Hi everyone. It's been nearly a week since I've done a post like this one. And I think that's because, like everyone else, I get busy with things. I get distracted, busy, and don't make time for the things that I think I want to make time for, or get distracted, or other demands on my time means I don't get quiet time to come on here and do videos. Something I'm working on. Something else I want to share is we all get distracted, and we all get distracted helping other people. Demands on our lives, whether it's work or family or sport or just life. It can be exhausting. So how do you cope with that? Do you get angry? Do you retreat? Do you socialize? Do you self-medicate? There can be so many different things you can do, so many different ways we cope with when things aren't going well. So if we're worried about something or stressed about something or feel like we're doing everything for everyone else and we're getting no time for us, we can get cranky, we can get angry, we can turn to things like drugs, alcohol, but also lots of coffee, sugary drinks, chocolates, binge eating, binge shopping. Like, there are so many bad ways we can cope with not coping, if that makes sense. And I think if we don't realize the damage that we can do ourselves, then we keep following that path. And we don't realize till it's too late. But what if we actually got to stop, take a step back, and do what we actually wanted to do? What if instead of just reaching for the coffee or the wine or whatever, we actually had the time to go, you know what, I want to go for a walk around the block, or I want to go and find the swimming pool and go for a swim, or I'd love to read a book, or what if we actually had the brain power and the space to do that? It'd be awesome, wouldn't it? How do we remember to find that space and time? Well, we can put post-it notes on our computer, on our car, on our fridge, on our mirror. We can put reminders in our phone or our diary, sort of pencil in time for doing stuff for us. I mean, to be honest, most of us don't do that because most of us are so busy looking after other people. It's only when we get sick that we realise, hey, we should really stop and look after us. So there'll be as many different ways to remember as there are people. What is it for you? Is it a talisman, a necklace, a crystal? Is it a note on the fridge? Is it an alarm? Have a think about how you can remember to do things for you. And also, don't be disappointed when you forget, because I swear that when we eat, or when I eat processed food, sugary foods, so by processed I mean like chips, savoury biscuits, all the things that are made rather than things you pull out of the ground. When I eat, and sugary foods are worse again. So when I eat those things, when I watch a lot of TV or have a lot of screen time, and even days of the week, times of the day, times of the month, and I don't mean the menstrual cycle times of the month, I just mean when the moon's a full moon or when the moons are not full moon, technical term. I know I feel more angry, more frustrated, more brain fog, can't figure out what I'm doing, depending on all of those things. So the challenge is, can you break down one of those things? Can you test it? Can you stop having chocolate you've got to test anything for at least 2 weeks. Month is even better. So can you stop having coffee or chocolate or wine or something for a month and see how much clearer things are when you're thinking? Can you exercise for 30 minutes, go for a walk for 30 minutes 3 times a week for a month? Can you spend at least half an hour outside every day for a month? It's another good one. Can you have some green teas, herbal teas, water, and make sure you're having not enough that you get waterlogged, but enough that you're flushing through any toxins? Can you commit to that? What can you commit to doing to see if it helps with moods and emotions? They do go in cycles. I do talk about this a lot because we all suffer from this, no matter how much we seem to have it all together. Think of your mentors, think of your coaches, think of the people you follow on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok or whatever you follow them on. They have crap days too. They probably don't talk about it as much, whereas I tend to come on here and talk about it and I hope it helps you guys. They seem like they're all together all of the time. Isn't everything wonderful? And yeah, life is wonderful. I'm not saying it's not. I'm just acknowledging that we all have crap days, but we don't have to always feel crap. There are ways we can look at fixing it. So you might always have a chronic back pain, or always have tinnitus, or always have not be able to move your arm properly or something like that. But there are things you can do to make life less awful. You can, like I said, everything starts with your gut. So you can change what you're eating. Include more berries, include more leafy greens, cut out the sugary stuff. See if you feel better. Put the post-it notes up. Put the things around that remind you how wonderful you are. There's no one easy answer that's going to work for everyone. But if I can share these ideas and thoughts with you guys and it can help even one person, then I'm on the right track. Did that help? Did you end up with more questions? Would you like to talk about anything? Let me know. In the meantime, have a great week, everyone. Bye.